Ciao Bella! Hello everyone, Christina here. Something just a little bit different today, well maybe a lot different. I've mentioned my compost and recycling and sustainability a lot, and I did mention my compost piles on one of my videos. I did have some people show interest, so I have just a little post that I'm getting ready to toss today into the pile. There's coffee grounds, eggshells that are crushed up, and then these coffee pods. I like to use these in my Keurig because they are biodegradable. So I usually, while I'm out here, I puncture them and spread them, but these also biodegrade, these top pieces. So you can actually put them in your compost and there's no problems with that. So I have my compost here. This is the first bin. And I'm going to dump this in, and I don't have a lot of time left on my video, so I'm going to dump this in and then kind of take a step back and show you what I have. Alright, so I buried the little bit that I had. I just dug a small hole and put it in there, and you cover it up so that it builds up the heat. And all of this pile that you see are grass clippings. We let them dry out and then put them in there as well. We don't really have a lot of trees, so we don't really have a lot of leaves, but we do have lots and lots of grass. So I'm just going to take a step back and show you, well, a couple of steps. This is my compost. So this is the first bin where we put all of the stuff and let it begin to break down. And then once there are just pieces left, it goes into the middle bin here. And these get turned once a month-ish, depending on how much we put in here. As it gets cooler, we're not going to have as much to mow, so that won't be as high, but it'll keep turning and turning and then go in here. And you can see there are still some pieces, but not as much. Then once we get to this is the third bin, and this is where we pull our soil from when we go to do our raised beds. So this is ready to use soil, and it does get turned so that it doesn't get dried out, it stays moist, and that is it. These are pallets that we got from someone who was getting rid of pallets. And then this wire is a biodegradable wire. It's kind of like chicken wire, only they tell you not to use it for chickens because they can bite right through it. But it helps with other things getting into it, like moles and gophers and other things like that. They can't climb through the pallets. So that is my compost. And then our grass, of course, we gather it in the mower, and then we have a trash can that we put it in for it to dry out. So that's it. Thank you so much. Any other questions, let me know. Ciao Bella.